ne kasa ne nyemu no du ba bi e ka say e mantie ni mu ba ko mu leader e friend no Sedu ND you know e o kan Sedu imba oye errand boy Emma Menchia South MP ene say e boni papofo bi din ka ho no na honorable member of parliament for Menchia South ka say aguni hufu. In the year defense was that we are just showing that these people are connected to the NPP. And so if we say that Asumesi and our being saying errand boy, how is that defamatory? You sponsor his activities or you participate in his activities or you facilitate in his activities. And the statements we made in that press conference were not directed at you. We are directed at this Imba. That was our first defense. And yet was so called the second level.
As a Navy SEAL, I struggle with PTSD and suicidal thoughts. They threw every pill at me, and nothing worked. Until I tried psychedelic therapy. It helped me to heal, to get my life back. Veterans deserve access to this breakthrough treatment.
If you're thinking about buying solar panels, don't. The U.S. government will...
Court, so no honorable member of parliament, the kind, no, a defamatory, a some will be your good in who fear. And the another defense, and they say, last time, no, no, Christo do. And when she truth, was the second leg of our defense. The fact that that statement complaint of is true, no, was the second leg. And your court, apart from Yamadan and the my friend dance me, a friend of Mafuz Jibril. I'm an Ibedia dance here. Ebeto, fast and no say, unpack what's not menchia upon Phoebe na unim sa Abranti and I a friend in na unim se or Camrantia, honorable member of parliament back in 2021 or morning and answer or cite issue of beer. In 2012, man, be a public matter with whom her, and I'm so Krama police to invite your honorable member of parliament to Tonano. But tracing the point that I'm part on that day now, man, be to share no so I want attacking no. Now, I see doing Bano, Ekahubia, and now on the honorable member of parliament in the Nam and the Yakaka. It's in a dance there will be the no. And we thought that your leading evidence at the approval assembly. And if courts will cry because on the we expect that courts will not consider the substance of the testimony of the witness. Now I check why that testimony, and no correct. If there is any inconsistency in that. But our judgment now. My Lord kind of say, I don't see any idea cry. Obi in a so a taking decision because a brand here no a can't send me. It is a near and for Wakana when I dance the card a webra. And when she on you basically that was it. And
yeah, on your credible witness.
Exactly.
More like
that is it. And one on that. We are a rem kaka. Boy, I've been this and tree. So, because of the man, my Lord Casa, or say, a branch and a dance the curtain, or can say what's not Menchia South. Or the light, but over the house address, a war, the witness statement, a address, a war, CP any Menchia South. And don't see no a branch and kind of crow. The dance will be the year about 2012 or Tini Baby. Honorable MP in the Mantia echo rounds that a Mantia no moving the chibi and in Katakasa to share no so trip no or chess and not make count any the account court name court no on the ground they say what share all his life by the house number and what the witness statement so no is any share so and we thought that under cross examination a branch a church has because lawyer for the plaintiff ebisa what's the what na mention yourself now house address we the person ni mention yourself abranti ni say mu nyina say mention yourself and your woman one year to tell me one number bush fie ni obo the house number ni bibia asem wa mi di ho dance ni c 2012 na mention yourself na me but in recent time
On van chain, I'm saying, technical for
kakra bi wo new site me be ye me be di ma agro e wo menhia south enyunu ju na ma committee wo sipe akwakoda enu nti na lawyer bi sa me say me fa me house number ma wo mo me di sipe die ne ma wo but obi a ni say me wo fie foforo e wo menhia south matena wa fie ni kachre fie no ni bi ho na watena asem wa odi hu adanse so no see na ho no and see how this issue about Obi house number can lead the court to the decision that the entire evidence of that witness, who was the only witness I called, entire evidence will not be considered by the court in ascertaining the truthfulness or otherwise of statements na making
okay.
And Obi, as I'm with see na branch any one dance and so say the say someone a dance be anyhow. I asem with see and some show for I will come when you are publishing Google 2012 and it's a meeting see mention south a branch be a friend of my Fuji bro if you can no paper no man that compound the story is there on graphic online on my job online several publications on it. So, in the face of all these evidence, which were before the court, we are of the humble and respectful views.
Okay, see, we never for me, the basis from our appeal, no, when you eventually file.
I can say, sir, from where I stand, even though I'm a lawyer,
yeah,
in this case I'm the client.
Yeah,
but from where I stand and with what I heard in court from the reading of the judgment, this for me would be a major ground of the appeal. But there are other issues, you know, about how my lord arrival at the decision, and even the damages, that how he assessed the damages and arrived at that 500,000 damages, maybe a one. No, because you say, send a brand ankosa.
Okay.
And you certified through copy of the judgment in Namibua by China. My lord, they are ready. You the letter by China. Over the weekend, I believe we'll be able to study it in detail, and by Monday, Tuesday, file the necessary processes to challenge this.
If the because so file appeal now, I don't know, and me kind will first official reaction on your Facebook page, no, you alluded to the fact that you would also stay the decision of the High Court. It is if the stay is not admitted by the Court of Appeal now, not just now you have plenty of so enter judgment. You would have to go by the judgment because it will be standing against you.
Of course. First of all, if we decide to file a stay of application, and speaking to my lawyers, I know be my more the lawyer DJ Kamakula for his time, his sacrifice, and all the support he has given me, you know, throughout the process. And he said, after studying it, we decided that in addition to the appeal, we should file a stay of execution, which we are all inclined to as we speak. We have to file it first of all in the High Court now, my judgment.
Yes.
That's the rule. And when it is refused, like it happens in most cases now, you have to then repeat it in the Court of Appeal. If the Court of Appeal refuses, that is not the end of the matter. The appeal will still be pending.
Sure.
So, but what it means is that for the time being, the judgment of the High Court stands and must be complied with.
Yeah.
And also, nobody is above the law, including some agency. So if we get there, and that is the situation now, we will comply with the court order. The court to say in Jessica, we will pay. The court to say and render apology, I will do so. That will not be. I was like, I don't think it should be an issue. What do you say? But one thing is clear on my part. This is a matter that I'm determined to pursue with logical conclusion. May you be you've known me, we've done a Juma where if I say something about somebody and I am confronted with contrary facts. Now who say we have not been fair to the person because the facts show something different. I am humble enough to reach out to the person or to use a very medium. They can't ask them to retract and apologize to that person. I've done that on a number of occasions. But where what can't say? As I'm not okay, no crano. And young Sam, Bonidia, what can't do be so? Somebody is
doggone it! I think Jared's doing what's right for Coloradans.
All right.
Working hard for clean air and safe spaces to go for walks. Lower costs for human families so they can afford all the toys and treats.
Cyanide, any mercury, no. And so on the side of version, as someone, yeah, or the buy, and as some so no, yeah, lawyer, or not so Gina Muma, honorable, and so Eddie, or not so dear ever two, na pay lawyer, not so dear no, na, near a boy, you know, the person be a who say, near some medium feedback, I be and you're no cry. It's answer. So, what's your press conference? Oh, yeah. Or can it plane? And you're playing fun. Sir, and my you are not. Ya kidnap poor mo. Ewo, Menciano. Yeah, honorable Napo, and the boys. Any movie. Nina say, asam no buy no. Yenim tape a what a bontia a ya of a swamp of tape on one kaya say open back kidnap a man for ama a binum wash she wonum and sempi and unti say and then you're finding a big time. No baby job but why I'm piazza. Or I can say, honorable Napo, and a beer work kumo be, and I say, what kid Napo beer, no crebiani. One can say, a fair ya day, and a nippano could see you, Yawa winning. Yes. And until I a gusuiano, a best share. Lawyer non so the side of a story, and also at the buy. Yeah, judge, you know. Ejina so ebua asem and also ewo ho and also ye de beba na yama atiefo nso ewo enti mame gwa homa no so na ye ne anuanom kodi nkomo wabra eguso a ye hwehwe lawyer no edi okay say over kwame why we ana ana abeka kakra ha over Kwame. Okay. Over Kwame, sir.
Me was who enough for me kakra. A friend is saying, what was it?
As I'm no enough out in some nine question.
Me TB pa me TB.
Okay.
Na urano Yemfi. Only the end day. Kakrameti and they say court to transfer for 3 years. I feel near Buaguni so. It is Wagia Tumwa, only to know on Koye or go to Yanika.
Now, Cassandra saw it on Yakos or no Najinimuno, or no on Cassambrano, or so on the moment, that's one no, or Namoano, Najinimuno, or Kitamra Fufron or Dinamgana. So him.
And I say, oh, you boo for Nasa, Uji Tumdia, and any one, but you boo for now. Wow, in your conscience, who say, a far Yachianua, and no the any. Me manya quiet and no more seminal, but I know they true. Ghana, dear, when you say justice, no. Yankanikesi.
All right.
Justice, no.
Yo, over. The better was. I'm saying no, but the other one, my uncle. The only a full floss and coat and cocket. And Jabba Bows, whatever. Mamma go, man, is not go for Akosia or New York. Nayan Tia Akosia so Edia. Oh, Akosia ultimate can. Yamuakwa by Numre.
Is that me, Akosia?
Yes, you Akosia. How many Akosias
okay.
do we have?
Oh,
We have only one
sometimes they
Akosia.
Oh, okay. Sometimes they got too many of them. So, okay. Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing well, and you?
I'm good.
All right, Akosia. So,
okay.
so you heard everything that I played, right?
Yeah, it was like breaking off sometimes, but I would just say this.
Okay.
Let me say this one, and I will conclude my my work. Is Reverend on the show? Reverend,
yes,
how you
Reverend
doing?
On the show.
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good. Why don't you come during the week? You've been there for me, and I'm gonna be there. I wanna be there for you. What's the problem?
Why?
You don't
Are you looking for a husband or what?
Hey,
Reverend is engaged.
No.
Okay.
I'm saying that he was defending me at some point when people, Mr. Kamfunachi, comes to tell, when he used to come on the show telling me I'm from Liberia or something like that.
So you
remember?
You still expecting Reverend to come and defend you in any way?
No, I said he hasn't been
No,
on the show.
I mean
during the
to
week
defend you on the air and off the air. Is that what you mean?
No, I don't even know his number. Okay. Please
and
stop it.
What we are talking
Okay.
about. This,
sometimes why
the
do you get people this thing out of context? I don't know why you do that. Anyway,
let's listen to you.
This is what I want to say. First of all, let's ask Mr. Janfi if he believes in the judicial system in Ghana. If he even believe in that. That's the first question. And my second question is, I don't think the judges in the court, the high court or whatever they call it, I don't think they're so stupid that they wake up and say, "Oh, we want to follow this case because we are so much so interested in
That's
it,
right.
and then we want to bring this person down." They might, I don't know, but if he's really a lawyer, then he has to know how court proceedings goes. So he's just being obnoxious. Let me put that way. He's behaving as if he doesn't know what goes on in the courtroom and how judgment is being.
Yeah, because that's exactly right. He trying to portray as if the judgment wasn't right.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And then he, as a lawyer, he has to know when you are wrong, you're wrong. And he shouldn't think he is so smart than any other person. my mom uses this term. He said, before Abraham, I was. Okay? My mom uses that term. Like when you try to beat her in certain things, or Mom, you didn't do that. When I was a kid, when we were kids, like we used to try to beat her mind on my dad, and she would tell you, before Abraham, I was. Before you, I was there.
That's
I
exactly
had
right.
been to that. That's what he tried to, she's trying to imply. I think those judges are, no matter how old, no matter how young they are, they have been there before you. You just, I don't know his age. He just, they said 30, 35. Like, so those judges in the courtroom, they might be older than you, and they have been in your position before. So what do you think? You're smarter than them, or you want to be smart? It's not gonna work. And then thank God that with the social media, whatever everybody put out there, they have a video, they have a recording, something attached to it, so you can deny it. And I think they played those uh, statements or audios that he made or videos. I think they played it in this. I don't know. I'm not saying it's true, but they might have played all these things to betray their evidence or something like that. So I think he should. He's so arrogant. He is arrogant. But listen, hey, we all start from somewhere and we end up somewhere. You are learning. You are just a young guy. And so try to be submissive. Try to be obedient. Listen to what people say. And then I think this case being 3 years, I don't think it started yesterday. It didn't start yesterday. 3 years is about a while. So if he had any regrets or any remorse, he should have just apologized. I think if he rendered an apology to Mr. The man, I don't think he would have been ended up in court. But he's so arrogant and he thinks he is so smart.
That's exactly right.
He thinks, I think even in his party, the man Mosquito, I think he's even wise. He thinks he's wiser than that Mr. Mosquito, who they says he's been in the party.
Mr. Mosquito. Mr. Mosquito.
Yeah, Mosquito.
Mr. Mosquito.
See, I don't catch you.
Yes, that's what he thinks.
Yeah.
He thinks he's smarter than
Okay, so he should have to, I don't know, but and then with the other lady too, the lady Pat, right? Evangelist Pat. I don't know how long Ghanaians would have to be fooled all the time. Like they say, lack of knowledge, my people perish. Ghanaians now don't use their common sense when it comes to church. I think they have lost the dignity, their senses of being human. That's all I can say. Because anybody, if I go and disguise myself like I'm a prophet or prophetess, I think they will follow me. But that shouldn't be the case. What's that?
All right, are you done?
I'm done. Someone was talking at the background. Who is that?
I don't know. We need to find out. Somebody was asking a question?
No, he was saying something. I don't know.
All right.
But
Akosia, thank you. Thank you
very much
for your
The person has to be ashamed of himself. Tell him.
Okay. That was from Akosia. Akosia, the way from New York. I know, at the back. Yentie, Honorable Opoku Prempe, Napo, and Soloyano, Nasema or the back, Ebini, Nyanko.
could see saying Sonny.
Yeah, I'm Pacho. What to say?
Yamia Domia, Papa, and also
Yankupon, the Sugumi Mobile.
The outcome and you take from the court. And only the na more share nim when you filed this case.
Say, Sabi, say, ye kum hanidie. Yemrano, by reason of the fact that the principle of stare decisis may govern intino. Ayana more predictable. Inti oko quarter. India woke up. It was a true case, and I said, they are being at the woke. It makes me a Nefaka Sienara, the court to the kind, and not a year, she named Scana, a 1 million cities, and a court to the Sobema and 500,000 cities. Inti, apart from Sikana say, Yana Senior see penny dear. As we are clear in our mind, said, you're not a year pen a court to their mind.
In Muri lives, Namo pay 1 million Ghana cedis.
Patwania pay 1 million Ghana cedis.
Hey, na and also do.
The Guadama and also.
Okay.
Sabi. Na ifina na waguno no. Na no na besuli kuze. If you go be who fear as he jana cra and an scanan keep it me a jana crab if he's all shiny pie canasama. Sabi unini paketwa. Ababonus wa bakon and some of our politics, no abubia according no about politics, no abubia can home. Enti or Namio Sono Sebi was friends on the set if he the cano. It is all the feed the cana. There's a to me, be mood drew. Na Sebi, ye be jarino, said they are a crowd, betono.
But on a fin, dear no, and in the defense from respondents, no more kase say nanu nyam so ate in the eyes of right-thinking members of society, no, ebia na montimi and shade improve sa de papa because subsequent to all of those allegations, no, Owini ni seat ewo menshia in 2020. Omampenyi Adaroma appointed as Minister of Energy. Was here winning some local and international awards in the ABA. Nasa a fina mokas a Canadian. I'm in a new yam swati in the eyes of right thinking members. No ABA na in Shada and Tessa.
Wadaruma, Eluna Judge in the catcher obono is a clear misconception of the law. Sebi Emerano, a hono, Montias, papa. The fact say, after several time, Massemino. Still meaning your appointments, the meaning your award, and no treasure a woman who fee. You can't say a good who fear. And you send you nipa right thinking members of society. It don't me afa asema waka family hono. So and no and only if you know. Now and also no and a judge in the catcher wobono. Say witness no be testify the Katia Dr. Matthew Buku Prempe a mano to me say o ma be a dance mano no obigina adaka mu be a dance no o be a dance to the effect after say a papa Sami Gemfi Emma etika answer no nipa frefre no ebisa ne sa na de ekoso eye no kore na chese ha wo mo so mo sa testimony of Haruna no Sami Gemfi lawyer and challenge it judge ni say esansa one challenge to what you have to sa na mbarante e no di kan etoso yimi we share Sami Gemfi now witness statement of filing a quarter. Onuaji to mu say, the kidnapping of the Canadian girls, no, and then take Ghana image on the international plane. So, now say kidnapping not then take Ghana image on the international plane. Nipa would be not for a kidnapping, no, the image and dented. It's by their own testimony, right? They acknowledge, say, Papa no Sebi, adeɛ gu ne ho fi ana sɛbi papa no witness nso bɛgyina adaka mu no asɛm a wɔkaeɛ no sɛ asɛm no nipa ehu no kwan bi so na ɔmo frɛfrɛ no nso no ɛno nso ɔmo anchallenge which means that ɔmo ankasa nso gye to mu sɛ adeɛ no gu papa no ho fi nti evidence bi edu na ɛsɛ yɛ leadi obi sɛbi when it comes to trial mmara wɔ ho so when it comes to pleadings nso a mmara wɔ ho sɛ obi ka asɛm bi wɔ ne witness statement no na sɛ one challenge no a court afa ne sɛ wagye atom sɛ obi bɛgyina adaka mu na sɛ wɔka asɛm bi so no one challenge no a mmara ne fa ne sɛ wagye atom ana sɛbi wo nso wɔka asɛm bi na asɛm no corroborate wo opponent case anaasɛ support wo opponent case a sɛbi you are even stopped kyɛ sɛ mmara mu no mmara si wo ho kwan sɛ wontumi nka biribi foforɔ biara apart from deɛ waka enti obi ɛno ne deɛ sɛ deɛ ɔmo prove of yɛntumi amprove no monka nkyerɛ me deɛ makyerɛkyerɛ me monka nkyerɛ me sɛ ɛnyɛ nokorɛ a sɛ te sɛ deɛ ana kyɛ sɛ ɔmo ni asɛm ka
And the other leg of a defense on the subject of truth. I said in defamation, the truth a defense. And they attempted to. Yes. Okay.
And the defamation so actionable per se.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
Okay.
Sure. You don't have to prove damage, right?
Exactly. You don't have to even prove damage.
Anyways, the other leg on truth, no, almost say how one person will establish truth in the claim. Say na Abrantiano allegedly an errand boy of Dr. Opoku Prempen through defense witness 1. No ba court ebe leadi evidence say indeed na Abrantiano errand boy Emma the plaintiff Matthew Opoku Prempe. Na Omontiasia say his lordship rather no see a lot on ABR discrepancies being the house number near dinner. The substantive evidence will lead a court no answer and they find that quite interesting.
So, Obi.
Lawyer.
Obi.
Lawyer, me patrol meet you.
Mr. Wada. Say Yamai and let me tease Sammy Jamfi. Na ne kasemuno, let me commend him. Asa was samba. Na say cases be bring say koso ewo yen quarter. Ebema nipa bibiri no afi ebe yen kase in the political space. And I say in the public space because ene ntie de kasa no. Kese Sammy Jamfi kasa kra na oto se bi enyado. Mente se wato se bi enyado mpoda. Now offer judge no say my lord. And so ubenya no obi no mo cassette judges. It was a casa no afi as a samba. Because 550,000 cities there any nyan into resident. Now the person omuhu me say obi share court and propaganda and a court and your hot headedness. Is a cool head in the year Juma court. And any rules and the year Juma court. Into your Obi. Sammy Jamfi defense of filing a court. He never raised the defense of truth. One reason that. In fact, Obi, the witness statement of filing a court. When we did portion at the Axel CCA, the patrol, Wadaroma. Share the patrol, paragraph 5 of the witness statement. Or say, at the paragraph 4, maybe the paragraph 4, or say at the said press briefing, I did make statements of fact to establish that statements of fact to establish that the suspects, including one Sedu Yakubu, who were arrested in relation to the kidnapping of the Canadian girls, were members of the New Patriotic Party and or closely linked to the party, the Patriotia. In establishing the said link to the MPP, I stated the information gathered on the suspects. Information gathered. Obi. So over the paragraph 20 or say that I made the statements based on facts gathered and easily verifiable. And it is a no quarter mekase asemna okaye no eye no kore because onu ankase nim se eye no kore enye sa no bekaye enti okofa sa ma fuz jibril ba court se ombe testify to confirm say ampeni ampa facts na onu sami jempi se wagada no eye no kore papa no Fredwin Bano or a errand boy of Honorable Matthew Poku Prempe. Odi. Fredwin Bano Mafuz Jibril no ebe fa witness box no. Original witness box no. Ripacho. Si asema okaye briefly. My name is Mafuz Jibril. I live at Ashtown. I caused a witness statement to be filed in support of the defendant's case on 30th June 2020. Enti oba witness box muno na ose ote Ashtown. Meanwhile, the witness statement of filing obi ose ote sepe. The witness statement of filing also participate. Now, our witness statement all can say, I know the plaintiff, that is Dr. Matthew Poku Tempe, because I live in the Mensia South constituency. So, under cross-examination, I'm the Bissan say, in the cross-examination, at paragraph 3 of your witness statement, you state, and I quote, I know Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe as Member of Parliament for Mensia South constituency because I live in the constituency and I've encountered him on many occasions. Is that not so? I must say that is so. And he said, now at paragraph 1 of your witness statement, you say you live at Sepe in the Ashanti region of Ghana. Is that not so? And we'll say yes. And I'm suggesting to you that Sepe is not in the Mensia South constituency. And we'll say yes. It is not in Mensia. I was living in Ashtown. Kratsena, Wabejina witness box, or say, or the Ashtown. In his witness statement, also what is Sepe. After you're confronting under cross-examination, after I was living in Ashtown. Holy. It's judge, Eshedi was a who see Papa Unimno, essence to the constituency. But baby, you are inconsistent about it. And so we are inconsistent about it. Now, testimony now is founded on the fact that only because of the constituency, then you are not a credible witness. I can't even rely on the testimony that flows from where you live, because anyone Kasakurano is in controversy. Obi, anyone.
Baba, I don't know what is the normal practice. It here to say the testimony and all the evidence from the testimony about in Tokwebi media report, Daily Graphic, and all the other online portals, a report here, say will be and it didn't matter because of where he lived in this controversy.
Okay, Obi, a bit time. The testimony was saying because of where he lives. Okay. Only because of where he lives. That's what I say.
Yes.
It is a woman be a wood seno, Okrano, and Okrano, to say, one casado, unto Philippine. Let us now, it's now to say, the Bachotia say, you say, esan say wa dance die no ejina baby a wote no so nti because we say asem unimu because of baby a wote
okay
na say baby a wote no sabi e controversial a e den na wo ye judi secondly asem asami jamfi ka say asem o mo ka no media for report on ni ade no sa report na the witness no e dey back court no ọdún asàmì jẹ̀ǹfì nso attach saa report no to his witness statement ẹ máa yẹ cross-examine ọ̀nà asàmì jẹ̀ǹfì wọ̀ ho saa report no bẹ̀ẹ̀bi bíẹ́ ni wà ní abọ́ sèédu mba edi wọ̀ mu nípa tí wọ́n ti àṣẹ saa report no bíbí ewu mu bíyà na it was described as allegedly and suspect it wasn't concrete it judge and it's a report no gyina so a enye yie. It's a media report of a police investigation that were still ongoing. That was not complete. That was not completed. It was just what it wasn't. Something can who say a branch here now or then about court a dance here no I could have something can who walk out who don't you yet. Who say I collapse the I said or more than witness box no or say I said or one say Baby Yakubu Embano or that Dr. Matthew Boku Prempe errand boy on one casa de Womo. And that was the first time he was mentioning it in this case. It's a judgment to know all can say, catch it. Uba a court one can say, Papa no, who is a branch near the errand boy that. A witness statement, in fact, we say, all Sema Waka it is based on facts gathered. It is Siam Pan say, no uni say or an errand boy and pa and only as someone can be declared in Aka and can rely on ubi third party. So it is us and now can the two when you day a year.
That's right. Yenye propaganda our court. Simple as that. NDC party. Who support to part where not just a Jimmy, what Jimmy will be asking, me will be that. Wait, I'm a communication director. Wait, or your communication director. Mamma go man so many Henao, Enkodi and Como, I was Toronto, Canada. Sunday Omukwa 2020 about to court. Say, one my say. Or the evidence never. And one of Jimmy and this. You know, what the men can, memoir cover and you mean. You know. Hello. All right. So you're saying now, can't you?
Yeah, you know, me to have me TV in the Montoaso.
Okay. And then you ready? Uncasa. All right. You know, so Uncle said, Mammy call Reverend. Okay. Mammy call Reverend, I'm going for Reverend. Reverend, what do you mean?
Me too, Mike.
Okay. Reverend, my auntie, near court to Yakin, and in a submit them fee, a question as some part, a kind. What's the lawyer idea? What is submit them fee? Send us if I'm.
Yo, me that's it. Oh, law is law. Yeah, Casa Bebre can only assemble.
Son of our coach, ya can. Why do you say the near Tiam? When you mean, now
me, I wish, sir. Go Bebre, no go to court for statement. I will be Muka. It will be Muhu. Who name in pardon?
O nim no down.
No address no.
And only a friend at dancing crew.
Ah. Na sa subana de saying two yam punishing coffee way 500 way or get 1 million KO. I'm say on for 1 million but I'm say judge you know and or consider no man 500.
Yeah.
You see, we should be disciplined people. Yeah, because men criticize you.
Yeah.
criticism normal. What you say? Criticism yeah, me far left. Oh, left now, far no, me far right, me could do the same. Then you also bring your other. But Obioma, when Jimmy are far right, weather. Oh, no, the yaw or the attache, the criticism. Oh, no, no, you sue. As somebody a car. Papa also be asenu muday. What I mean to say?
What did not qualify? I call for.
What enough for what?
Eh? So the omnium said no more. Yana go losing the seat. 2020.
Na. Tie obi o ma onti area ho, but oba area ho.
Yeah.
Ka oh point no. Law no sanity. Law no only statements or save guy anything. Man here, man share. And yes, I know can.
Man share some. Meanwhile, Ghana so bad. Also to separate. I've been over because I was. That means and only a past. So I know person watching.
Cool. You see, I have, yeah. Sometimes you know, I maybe my see a be a dream to know those who are speaking to us. On the program I may and me say lack of knowledge or common sense. You destroy people or a nation.
Yeah. Oh.
Lack of knowledge or common sense. You destroy people or a nation. Wono we question law. Wono jemfino we question law. Ebe.
Yeah, what's so yellow?
Ebe.
Wono say yellow.
Ebe. We question law. Aba. To address somebody an issue, you can find a different way to do it. And
yeah.
And this year, we could hear almost 500,000 Ghana city. Well, maybe he has some people to pay for them. The young Kofu Sada or Ghana, and people. That's it. That's it.
And judge in Yashi no be channel at the pa and can't this if we
are the who need evidence. No, a big now the way you say, where you say, where you not in some way. And the last guy said, I don't know, say president is or 2 months or no so soon call for court and Kabemido. What do you say?
As I'm with you. They have
because you say things and destroy. Yeah. Bible say as some if you want a tower.
Yeah.
Now you know how many is going to destroy. Nipa obi tie no ade chia no wi. Nipa na o tie asam no ade chi wewu.
Obana akọ sister.
Obaya say ye reverse asam now. Obaya na no wasan atise san asam na oti no do wi no. Correct. Obi sit krom ho oti asam na wa fa aeroplane okokro on tie news e won da sa kro no. Nti obaya na hu say asam na ye no correct. No was say nipa no ni dachi. Was say nipa they destroy people anyhow. Now I wish he said anybody will be back can say me take the person to court. The court sometimes will be slow court too. Mike. I don't know why. Court no.
If you know ni only ada job at man.
Share only ada forget. Me say no. Ubetia me naso no wentuma anka njem se me sorry. Ni wo ko gina bebi a woni so bechi no. Ne wo ka say o sofo na wa say sofo onu moje ni mu. Mike.
Now, send your guys a software. Sounds like because now, President Pana so they obi koko san obi.
But Bible say, so two anamo born. Yes, we Monsieur into two anamona who went to the year. When you walk with and bring him, the law will take you. The law should work. We are bishop, we are memo, we are minister, we are hino. When you fall into the law, on the number of my echo, they be say American home. Say nyam rapa aye ehini wo krum ha. Anka manfo ho gofo ho be chi won kese wo krum ha. Special yen ya ho no. Etuntum a ya ba egu krum ha.
Go bi bebu afa no ho adida bia free.
Sure so akani titi ukọ edwemu a obe use rough. Go ye tuntum. But when him say, so ye mistake, no one hear the right thing. The company no one begu. I know we could deal into on ye. What you say? Son also say the building of my Ghana. He said, a minua kwame oba no twa amanfo arapai. That could be the plane boko Francois command so be gina Ghana. Me pe plane. Ono kwa no plane. Na ma command so e be gina Ghana. No be yi nsem bia no. Ma joti ni egu. Oh, o man yen chiche ni sa ye dem ra ne re chiche. Se dem ran chiche a ye ho beto ye. Obia sorry say me esofo me diska begu o bebe giska na me sa mo ska o ti ase ka o na me chano
oh yeah matu ase
yeah say bebe me esofo na ma ti asori na me say me diska begu o feskabra na begiska yem fa say ono no sum no sa na eti a o my Ghana mra no sa na eti. If the answer is no, that means every religion soon bia e wo o my Ghana no the policy ni sise bia e she o my Ghana constitution na say anameboa
sa
untumi ye wo sum na won ye no nya opa bia and take advantage of innocent people. Sakofu now take advantage of them. They are innocent. No matter how people ma who ni sarako. Na dwen na nimidi wo nyame bi na wo fom. Tibibia no bedi echi. Ona na sami gemfi akosua law. Hey, enti we obetume ko nyina court e defend obi. Mike.
I defend you.
Hey. Lawyer want to mean defending himself. The way you confront a lawyer, they will.
Open WhatsApp.
Okupio Washim.
Oh, Sakra could be tram as some like I asked him.
Everyone, some not say, if it is more 5 years, if it is more 15 years. Could chat through. You see, I wish he said Ghanaians will wake up when somebody is bringing you down and then or cancel me or for say enye no kwaso. What him say, Mike? What him say? Ye was asasibi wo ye kron. Me ka chem sister say omon commercial no. Sana nkrofo bi encroach asase no. Ena omuko e no omu fi won anche na nwo omu encroach ni mu omu treti omu se senye nka ombeto me sister mu ho a anka ombehu And mama and ra. Omodi akoma ye lawyer. Only one court. No match him. Threaten. Obi asasi. Who are we remuno? Who threaten the owner of the land? Oh, into if you allow laws to work, ebema obian uye bibia also ushese. That's all. Unima bisa.
Now, Reverend, say NDC for ya sami jamfine ni cruise. Almost all no muchabo judges and I'm able. What's to your lawyer so crowd no crowd? What bon?
Wow, my lord, my lord. If you only my lord.
I Napolo and Ekan. On one statement or throw a crown. A moasam no, Yasia forbid the buan.
And is and this is 2020 court. Almost in Masama, what they call court. Or not a bisano, in a buan.
Oh, very bad.
Oh. I say, many because we should allow discipline. Discipline, we should allow the laws to work.
Yeah.
Say, ma emrani ye more Ghana. Mike, Obi ahun betonu. Obi ahun betonu. What do I say? Obi take advantage of you. Oh, say, bibi su oha.
Mamen ko Ben. Mamen ko Ben Sherman, so namen ko Ben. So Argentina ewo asemi ho. Ben.
Mike.
Ben ye mo akwa ba ni.
Joshua.
Na you get to say.
Me adom haboko.
Good. Of akwa me for why you need to meet man. And of course echo.
You can't say your politicians no the games be now more play. So I answer my mocking.
Me know ya
a long time e be CCBB. Even your president to come baby. Because now baby ko kase won no wi na wo ye den chance me nyina no. Just say masa o dwena ho a won tinye.
No afa ne ho adi.
So ntino me ne bi wo ha me taking no serious bias.
Na me pa cho. Se o tie sami jam statement for the buy. No person say so kwa ya pi. Esan say na some of the quiet
na the asema okay even cran so called politicians no Ghana even cran womu unrespected judges cry womu judges no cry cast womu fa court cry cast womu fa sa a friend is infanti ho baby na NDC ni ya no musini so over parliament ya court crowd die still sa some cry kusi say womu court cry court wa Ghana and I say court wa emra be do ye here for ne obi ewuni yi first political father be and just say come on any games be no more play o mo
na I me ba Ben
yeah
so mo say mra bi wo a cover parliamentarians say our duty ewo Parliament, I don't know. Police intimate. Yes, I don't know.
Not a parliament one mono. Parliament one. A year 24/7 and no more.
Dabi.
Movement parliament I was be no more. Right? It is a more penny pana 7. And yet, again, I'm see games be no more play. Because woman you say, Sir, I know the Bemua, no more the Acovano. Say. Or co-parliament no ako ye shopping crowd or ye or catch or co-parliament. Games be no mudi play no mudi attitude no mudi and no wa only be no near you never yes and red uni aside you see can near such and Casansem we discipline we Quebec a course so that and come on phone go try radio stations no chamo I be Casacro behind Casani at
yeah
right
sure.
Oh, they make sure. You know, games been a matter of play no more. court kra no no kasa even radio stations do no kasa kra even judges kra no mu di umatem because they don't care about them all them is you know games be no more I mean team oh yeah some the woman champagne of one year serious some person pay the country be ma inipa etinam come on. It took just only one person can do it. The leader, come on. Who damn you say, oh, you have to abandon me, your president, I'm control country. No, now, obedience in here. Come on. Then you know, man, what you say. Send you wait to work not to go. No, you need to, man. But you will near Bususana. I say, jungle, no, be I want to trade them. It's up to them.
Nah.
They are not serious.
Me pato amza wati interview binswa. Omampanyi dada. Ayewo. Amza US in term have
I met it. No, no, they even cry last meeting, but question cry lady ni busano. And ye answer no de my. Indeed, I'm because question be busano question. Oh, Debbie. Enyanza kwa ubusana say na the political ina ai omu endizo omu ayabua if any say electoral now for but I didn't know say obi busaw question say emwabe but ono no I say complain
and or complain
so instead there who did I mention complain or start to complain but you ko complain say dear in a hano and I say into no my tears are in a tie do they have me wow baby as or the father what if you know yeah
for the benefit of our listeners
welcome to the Voice of America. Welcome to Washington.
Thank you, Heidi. Thanks for having me.
Mr. Mahama, we'll start out with what brings you to Washington, what brings you to the United States?
I'll make a quick correction first. I'm former president, and the leader of our party is the chairman of the party. What happens is when we are in opposition, the leadership reverts to the chairman of the party. So I came to at the invitation of Liberty University, so I just flew in from Lynchburg, where the university is.
Yeah. Near the kind, as some crowd, what can I say? What would tear Ghana politics? No tear NDC for Pano. Papa will go and NDC party anymore. Bang, what do we have?
Tell my dick, I can just make tea interview.
What to say? NDC for radio TV, so former president. The president Mahama.
Mr. John Dramani Mahama, former president of Ghana and the leader of the opposition National Democratic Congress, welcome to the Voice of America. Welcome to Washington.
Thank you, Heidi. Thanks for having me.
Mr. Mahama, we'll start out with what brings you to Washington, what brings you to the United States?
I'll make a quick correction first. I'm former president, and the leader of our party is the chairman of the party. What happens is when we are in opposition, the leadership reverts to the chairman of the party. So I came to...
Oh yeah, former president. And Mr. President, former and
born on my bone, Mike. On my bone.
On president. And this is what give me out. So, and this is what give me out. Somebody almost 2020, I'm going to win it. Even though some people
that's still a mama or no accept it.
Accept it. I'm making. And so better now, mommy, I didn't come away. I say I'm a former president. And your mom will take an home with defend is President Mahama, President Mahama. If I open house. Aminia.
Ghana politics no.
And crosses him. And this is for Mutia. And crosses and we are Ghana. We have one president at a time. You need president, I just say, Mr. President, Amenado Danko Akufo-Addo. Yano mum person mubeka. Say, President Akufo-Addo. And ya Akufo-Addo. No, over president no crime. Just say, and 1 year, any of time, any libra bonnet. Mupa kwa baby aye. Namunya kwa baby aye. I don't know. Respect kakra woman. Mumfan soso manono. Mumfan soso. What's your fucking problem? And this.
At the invitation of Liberty University, so I just flew in from Lynchburg, where the university is. I came to participate in the 500 CEO Summit, and I also had the opportunity to address convocation of the university, and then also participate in a program they've introduced about doing business in Africa, where they bring African business people and leaders to talk with American business people about how it is to do business in Africa and what the opportunities there are.
Mr. Mahama, the next presidential election in Ghana will be in 2024. Have you officially thrown your hat in the ring? Do you plan to run again?
No, I haven't, Heidi.
Well, you know, word on the street, let me put it that way.
What's the idea? Also, I'm planning to run it. And to Omo pushing it, just say, on country of the other running Omo pushing, and I say, on person of a kind of now, I didn't know, Sro. Reverend, what is his fear?
And I mean, Tina said, Uber runner, there's nothing wrong. Oh, yeah, I say. Also, my reaction who said, oh, Buffalo, now we face it.
And so, go baby, I know what young Piazza, Oba, or no man, or Baba, any. And I have done work. Robert Jeff, Voice of America.
On the side is over running.
Voice of America. Platform can see away. One opportunity. What mean declare will stand? So we'll be running and I won't run it.
Oh, be a man running. Now, me who say. I never go.
Yes.
It is a person running.
And it's all
I grandma.
Or you for? Or you who for, sir? Also, then. Ben. Papa was ready.
Word on the street.
Political we know a man a chance money opinion that.
And as I said, scanning an answer.
First, I'm former president, and the leader of our party is the chairman of the party. What happens is when we are in opposition, the leadership reverts to the chairman of the party. So I came at the invitation of Liberty University, so I just flew in from Lynchburg, where the university is. I came to participate in the 500 CEO Summit.
Word on the street, let me put it that way.
Well, it's good to keep your opponent guessing, and so even if I'm not running, and I also had the opportunity to address convocation of the university, and then also participate in a program they've introduced about doing business in Africa, where they bring African business people and leaders to talk with American business people about how it is to do business in Africa and what the opportunities there are.
Mr. Mahama, the next presidential election in Ghana will be in 2024. Have you officially thrown your hat in the ring? Do you plan to run again?
No, I haven't, Heidi.
Well, you know, word on the street, let's put it that way.
Well, it's good to keep your opponent guessing. And so even if I'm not running, I'm not going to say I'm not running. So a decision will be taken early next year in the first quarter. That's when we hold our party.
So when you're making a decision, according to
I say the decision next year no
and you almost say almost did no almost person ever say a form no yaman or an assassin. What's your problem?
I said yeah, almost tested ground.
Almost tested amount for impulse around. I see.
Almost tested ground say I call for any you want say
Okay.
These primaries for the presidential candidacy, and we'll see.
So at this point, you say you can neither confirm nor deny.
Of course.
Well, sir, you know, turning to the situation in the country, and you have been very outspoken about the economic turmoil that you are seeing in Ghana. The country is enduring deep economic problems, rampant inflation. Now, of course, this is not unique to Ghana. We're seeing this globally. But we saw protests in the country in June against the high cost of living. And you've, for a long time, called on the government to accept assistance from the IMF. It has now changed course and has turned to the International Monetary Fund for help. But Mr. Mahama, you also came under fire about how you handled the economy during your tenure. Should you run for president, should you have a chance to lead your country again, what would you do differently that you didn't do the first time around? What would you do differently next time?
I'll just say something a little bit to look at the two circumstances under which we went into the IMF. We are all members of the IMF, and so it's a body we go to when you have some macroeconomic instability. And so at the time I was president, yes, we suffered macroeconomic instability due to two factors, internal and external. External, you get shocks from time to time. We had the commodity price shocks, the slowdown in China. But internally, we overshot our expenditures because we introduced a new wage policy that...
On the time, only slow down in China. What's in your kind? On the time, no, your president. On your external shocks. No, only slow down in China. Why global economical shocks and they are coming, and yet just China.
Okay, be a
now, Obano Peso Tiflin was in case it's so bad. What would you do differently? I want to know on Kayo. Huh? On Chemuma, we are seeing now, we say the plans are about our dear Benio. Reverend,
I'll say on taking decision.
And you take no on my auto, I am piano. Anyway.
Mike,
Mike, they haven't got any good vision.
No, no, I cannot.
Question now. They can't answer you. That's a simple. You're penning for money and steady.
Yeah.
Nah, you say, ye de. They be a Mikasa. On say, it looks like, say, ye de Akuma, need do much and fire drink, Massa. Be honest, says a question we are Umay Busa, won't me a man.
Or the water one.
Vision in your home.
Because
and now you is serious leader, future leader be Ubusana. Open
what did he pay you?
We have been take a crowd. Maybe who say I'm penning for. There is any new money, so you just say ruling system be
a piece of question. Say, Oba.
Because what about paying? We are not expecting the same old. na na out so. It is say no. So but what's the difference? There now they.
Now sa question we nipa bebree kura o mo pe nieme wo Ghana wo buse o mo kura still wontimi nyi one.
And no correct. Me no ya. Even I buy your sister says ya plan. Because of that next year plan pan and they say Adio. If you are saying
me starting kind of pray what? Oh my Ghana.
As I said, what did you say? If you are saying I have now Uber pet 2 minutes, you know, Uber so can be many per whom who cannot.
No, Ebanesa. Yenwa omo ni you and maybe no, I will follow.
Yeah.
Then I follow blindly. Then fide. Oh no, the same person I will follow blindly. No, I started. Oh, because your man 100 Ghana city. Then you have 100 Ghana city, no, and soon 4 years.
I only got 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they are Kotwaba. Mammy, yes. Mammy, what's your question? Yes, so the side of enough. Intimate family. I was it.
Uncle Mike.
Memoir, baby, a minute.
So,
I'm penny interview. No, so when you be at it. And then they have.
me share a life of crap. Oh. One come into a tea for more so na obviously I can yes we are not has so much
some no grass
oh because you see I know and yesterday to me you say because a big platform like this
expenditures because we introduce a new
you decide questions now to me my questions no you know once I don't get pin now say with the wine and you see your mama you know him for this you know I mean so many platforms no one cause we decide a question we will be on my way good bed question now answer I'm sure we work on wine I mean we know him for that because some person running president there's no PSA who be now a yaka. I feel now okay at the end you have to keep the end guessing. It's up to him, you know. It's up to him, and I don't know why people are still thinking that NDC is the best solution for Ghana because maybe one or two issues is going on in Ghana right now. Right there. Yeah. Uncle Mike. I think yes, I'm putting for no if you all know my but you see, we are dealing with Ghanaians so we should also channel that you know, we are dealing with Ghanaians. You know, we are dealing with the most Ghanaians I didn't know and to say Abrofonius anima Abucha we be my I'm telling you. No bit me ko to be and a video we are me where to form who dinner not what time can somewhere to say and some fee and which means they are proud of it.
Yeah.
The only thing that I'm working will be it will be 500 Ghana a day. Just say not dreaming you sikasam so no ninsaka on fanya bibia that be also here that be also amukere this is the people that we dealing with assassin on say no onim say assassin on say no ma me be say from him say or you know onim say ne to na or say no because I'm telling you some of them are trying. Well, if we condemn them, it seems that some of them are trying. But Ghanaians na me no me cannot say me Yeah, work today, so you the position question on that said, Master, you give up. You will give up. You will run away. You come back to wherever you were broached out. Which I say, oh, you know, we should encourage them. The airborne, you know, we should bash them. You know, we should make sure say they are on track. Ghana, how many populations? Which I say, you know, yes, we are dealing with Ghanaians. We have to now. Some of them, in fact, you should be very careful. He's young. He's very, very, very vocal. But you know, in my life, what I don't like is arrogant. You know, if you are wrong, you are wrong. If you know, say you step somebody toe, I'm sorry. And fan somebody kasan ko you want no ni utfum obi na officer kasa o kan nipa kasa ya no to me fum at any time. It is o kasa no ano fum a you say odi a chop pa be ma odi ba kwa wa
so odi trust wa no hwe wani mo che o kan serious ani braso na so tro na no unim sa
na only trust say because ni nine kan in sanka Land Cruiser in some ya rent you say few years ya man watching me not chrome ha that people so uko eduma you work you make sure every day you work you or maybe the answer of the question already so no didn't go for them they are marking no so he thinks that's it, you know, that's the most of America has in person I can't say you know there's a system no and check out the time crown so because obi ono ma de we see ya ne niema no ogura ba bia amra ya adwuma pera na ho hyehye no akwatra radio so go bi hu fin they are 3 years. I remember I was listening to that program when you said that and now be gina no e twatro fankrophobia am scripting mo be gina so be defending I think say Ghana man na ya adwuma which I say and Ghana for we should be very careful say mra ya adwuma yes na hwan na abana otisunti so bi nka some enwu fi da area saa na obeka but so bi ka some to so na say ya some a egu wu fi a the importance of, you know, making sure that you protect your reputation, because if we are saying you can have so much money, but if you sit down for somebody tarnish your image just like that, hey yapa, and I make most of these only DPD. The person want to just serve, or person want to serve it. Oh, that's because of politics. I can't say me brain or good. Oh, you know, some of them should be very careful. It's very unfortunate. This guy is from you know. I mean, for you know, if you are from you have some standards view on my show, and I don't know why. What's call him Ben right now? Or person we are seeing now who's on you when you answer chain will be a casta in another my count on see 1 year away. But will be said na poor on function because I don't know what bonnet I don't know why we didn't work with politics man but there are some people they are good in life with that politics, you know, they go to school on a papa yet. No, I bet now no I bet can say be a good host. Oh, you know, some of them should be very careful. If you want to do politics, they're not making sure say or getting a fast right, or making sure say politics now your cassette will be not any panel free say cancer no cassa any new one. On patcho, na chopper in Kunipa. Nano enko fasting beyond farmer. But I know we can say, oh, some of them $50,000. I don't know cook ya. You can't so party, you pay masters, and never could Yakano, who told you $50,000 said that the Juabena. Apart from the couple didn't go for them, no, who told Juabena. So, you know, on Cassa, and I am not forming a way, but Obi could do ni Ubia, what cast them, long as some more kind of one can be more pacho. Now, there are some years. Etin yaba na o kan agrada na agrada se wo na is agrada se no
ai na agrada onya bema o
Dabi
mega do se Mr. Agrada
no me say agrada man can Mr. Agrada se is very sensitive and I think that I smell something fishy, you know. That's my own opinion. You be I smell something fishy here. You know, because Sabi one two be able to money chrono. The also, you know, on your credit card for the be on file will be on kwaji will be card so they could be an answer and no.
No, 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 dear. Where a friend, Nyansa chrono techniques.
Uncle, yeah, I'm not supporting Agada, but maybe I no credit so I see it immediately too. It seems so many issues going on Ghana. Beef, I suffer for beef, really, and that. So also when planning I'm Ghana to see and I check that. I mean just here. Because
now also what is our double money?
It's not about double money. Me can say America to uncle. Who see? Ufi, eh? So we will be an issue. Ufi say, excuse me to say, Manosis Minaso. If you are Denver, we will be an issue. Ufi say, Nipa we, Menene Uti and Damaso, Unyami bet me prame. Na, Wababe Jina would do any man catch us or your Brema Pibra. Ono the Nambo, Yachini Koshem, no Namo. Agada was Lee or Tinifie, and they took Nipa could try it down with Chase. So your bar umpimbra.
And I said, no, yachi, and no, say yachi, or so for
Yachina Kosi saying,
I know they are, a Kosi said, I was some po. I want to do and will be so.
Sometimes Ghana,
you know. Almost I could do him.
And not maybe say no, says I could do him.
Into only a different case. And our grad also a comment into we should allow the law to work.
Yeah.
Okay, the law has to work, but or when a human right to make sure say yeah, the man this is not a crime. What could to Obibo to my Unisika Abokrono?
Now, I was saying, and do your sources at the America, Ebemabi.
As uncle. Oh, yeah, uncle.
A question.
I don't want to mention names here. Omukom with the credit card, Abokrono. I know a guy, me personal. I know a guy, a Ghanaian guy, or yeah, Juma Watchipoli. Or a manager, so we better talk, you know, not was storing information. On also IT guy. Well, no. No, Reverend, yeah. That's how I'm my confused. You know, we are waiting. It's you know, Yachino, or no cry Yachino, ye money bill. Ye money bill, or no now, or not, they did down woo. Way, I know so Kitesika. 3 billion. Ain't you know, or the money sorry ma. I know the other one also all bar for dear. I know what bar was Sikabiano. But said your car story, I know my collection, your bar for the I know Sikano, watch I know say what point next day, the following week or better was on the following week or better was. I was a Montiasi, I know I got the work for Sika, discover real Sika. This case, you know, say if say Agrada, no, me flow. What do you mean? With my bum. I suffer for what Ghana. Okay, what about suffer for Ghana? What one on oil? See, this woman
for this case, this woman for this case now, for this case, no. What about also for Ghana or to anointing oil? No, so blame no. What they come on? Abra or man, you will leaders. So, Mama, ye might ye to be and my ye sama ye mine yes abra. In nipa be breaking her. What ye story? Na a month for a toilet. It a key nipa be netna se think tankers. Say what? You bet you so the toilet better, but they why to do for me you coat you off show. It a key nipa be Mama in transing ye when you are to a mamu and ya sorry they move. A programs and policies. And you do mind strong. And you when you are sorry. You won't penny for me. Ah, you bet me regulate in sorry no. You bet more loss or moon faso and find ya sorry. Muslim Joe
and yet the presence of Christianity.
I'm not saying me, the American say I got that one. So Muslim treating is bad. That's how I see it. The say no, any juma. I didn't know Obi Tinifie, na yetimi kwachi, Obi Timidi two. Also, when Parkman on 1 2 say, Ghana will be into me anything. Now, America, I'll be to my Facebook. I could teach you after 10 will be at the Yama Adiati. No, there's partiality somewhere, and that's how I'm trying to build my point here. Say, cut on the budget,
court, also been part of the court, a Janu say, or a free man, and then say, yeah, caution, and then the
question is the same. America highway, who free say, send me to me fear. No, me no be Ogoja. What threatening me social media? So we could know about Bejina. No, my friend police. No police is the call. Me a quite Jan is one and I'm more. Traffic light will be treated to me. Treat to press me so far. No, you depend on jail. No, fear I would say. No, we should be truthful and make sure. I got that or no, me, I got that anymore. You know, that's I'm not supporting Sika what you. Me, the American say that woman has been treated unfairly. That's how I see it. Because I've been from
court. You didn't call court. Then judge didn't say, "Oh, money bill." The judge has
money bill,
all the power to decide. There, your money bill, and then your money bill. Judge no 2 million. You the amount. What do you say? Into judge no say your money bill. Maybe information away, you know. Maybe you we don't know.
And just information. Me, I said, oh man, I never a question. Uncle, me, the American say, yeah, we should allow all this to happen. But we all know this software. We hear all this, we know it. And it's not fair. If the woman has committed a crime, an MP, who MP, honorable Kennedy Japan, echo, yeah, mammy, or Satima, yes, prophet is pursued, and how I don't know. You're quite an interview on what kind of numbers say. Oh no, or the 19 Indian. I don't know how you know as an MP. I don't know 100 audio non farmer police. And I say, one found things from a man for I educate you. But he kept it secretly. Anna, akoswa. Whatever crime I was so committing. Sabi, say sister Anne Badia, and a gun so for Kebetu Mina. Kagana so for Yebetu Mina, Yebetu Mina.
When you fall into the victim, the Lord.
Because Mamma one for she will be said. Like Miss Rofa for Sika or you will be sick and I say, one for so obi na achina sorry no you already say
now when you say it's a crime say ube show sikawo TV so when you say it's a crime
a crime na you can say yeah to Ghana radio so obi better TV so wa konfo yiska e ka say amanfo magiska no omo ne nam honom. Oh, you see, we should be truthful and make sure say. What's it?
Mister, it's a crime. Your passing law say we show scour TV star. It's a crime.
We show scour TV star a crime.
Yeah, I don't want him.
I'm on for the name Ghana.
And it's left the police to be up and doing, and then so. If somebody has been duped by those things, then they have to do it.
The police have to do it. A police for this statement, but say one and I got that you see Kabiano. It depends on Rule 6.
Even if it is one person, or no
in the video, the number of
right.
people who were crying.
Oh, me, yeah, what kind of metias you? But me just say. Once Nippon say, Baba, sorry, that's the. Who's a Ghana for you? Will be more aware of through police and a court. I don't know.
Why do you have to?
I don't know
police and
I don't know. Say Ghana for baby where he almost through court. I don't know.
Okay, I just want to conclude. Uncle, my related to the video. I can't make my claim and say, I say to man of credit pay. Na ye may Christian Council or what now one I glad I be sorry. We see a sorry less where we why ye not sorry and yen many about bay. So what a chance for on big now and we will say how the base we should if that's what we should condemn it.
Yeah, Christian Council only power to control somebody. I mean, catch you. Yeah, you were Christian Council, you were Pentecostal Council, you were Orthodox Council, you were spiritual council. What is it? To be one in name,
everybody. I mean, Ghana, everybody have a right to worship whoever that is.
Say, what's critique? Yeah, what's na a breach the constitution of the country.
When I'm your issue, no. When I'm your issue, no. Reverend, you know, you're not to Cromwell. You need my so far over Ghana. I think I'm going to say, signing and come to jail.
Na ko bi ko report no if you go report
video audio better like say obi gold then so fu bi akwaje then na nam no ah ye ntia na Canada Japan ka say ayi cars nyina wo twi from there nya na nam no oh ma me adwuma na yase na agi no ma me no adwuma na yase na agi no
ya o ka no
e chena mo kwa mo ma ne bill mo ko fi
but me say
but it's
we should allow the laws to work.
Ghana, Reverend, Ghana, Ghana,
the law, no, see, yes,
law be any Ghana, law be.
Now, you are as I mean, if I read more, could you have 500,000?
And yes, I can say, in some way, no, it's partial. There are some people, it protects them. It's not here, America, we are president, Kwana Maracho. Ghana, no, I'm running to be a partial. Now, God, that's about
yes, partial, you know,
a kiss in Quissy baby, Uropa, was my making. Uncle Jill, Jill, I walk on and remind the young mamma. Uncle be or Bebia, but was why I go beg. I'm going to stay. Young Frank called where you remand. One monument from Pisca. No, we. Ghana,
Rangasano, Yankasana, Yamamrano, and Yejuma, because when the person,
I can't reverence all Casa, Mino Yagin or in a sense that Embrano. Different to me, because I'm a marrying Yeduma. Chroma, I would drive on a highway, a 65. A 65 into the pay Cordia. But you, what is it? You know the ticket tomorrow. I'm gonna manage judicial system and I'm going to sing
to Obi, police in the Bechi Obi. One is there. A chromophonangasa, Nimpania children, on one Nimpanangasa, or a complaint. Some will complain about Intina, or Nimpanaway and them, the bunch. Sometimes I have full room, I suffer be room, away I am in the shade, and I am bonnet, a power chow, and everything. And how will the law goes? Only a problem. So see, I have one man running.
Uncle Mike. So, maybe. Agragaga. Oh, no, because Uncle Baby, I don't know, I've got the guy. Oh, jail and walk on. Jail and inside, what do I don't know. Na gada senka emra ye
Gana funa bimu waso ye day utu for monti
na gada ye agrada ye ebi ni kromwa ta tele evangelist omo ku kromwa yi Peter Papa for the white ye wa ayi for bebre about 3 am local TV afato he wudi mi na say o ko friend na number ne pe no wo manya information email will be which one I send a letter. I'm back home. I said, me, just any panic come one them. Almost one them to the other. Or no. Oh, yeah.
My brother, in the world, my sister, in this world, you live in the world, my mama. Some are really go hate you. Some really go hate. Yeah, we don't. Living in the world, my sister.